No, don't, hey, don't fall, don't break.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Boston Celtics. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Clark, the day has finally arrived for basketball fans. It's opening day of a brand new NBA regular season.
Nothing quite like the excitement of beginning the regular season, Kevin. It's one of my favorite days of the year, and this matchup here tonight should be a fun one.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Fisher finds Bryant. Yep, that one goes in there.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Rushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Here's Bremer. He's covered by Fisher. Pass to Pierce. Over Fox. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Very sneaky on that offensive glass. Pierce keeps applying pressure on the defense.
Outside, Fox. Outside, Kobe. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside, Fisher. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Here's Bremer. The pass to Dell. Lets it go with a 3. The shot, no good. Fox passes to Horton. Tipped away. Stolen by Walker. Lets it fly. Nails the baby hook.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Bryant. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's exactly why Kobe is unstoppable. Even the aggressive defense cannot hold him back.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Now here's Pierce. The kick out to Walker. Passes it to Dell. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
From deep, Bryant. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Bryant's got 10.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Here's Bremer. He's covered by Fisher. A shot by Bremer, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Bryant kicks to O'Neal. Shoots over Walker. Again, Los Angeles.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Pass to Pierce. And they get it. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Fisher outside. Outside, Bryant. Outside, Fox. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Fox from deep now. The defense cannot afford to lose track of him behind the arc.
Here's Bremer. He's covered by Fisher. Pass to Bremer. Now here's Walker. Walker with his screen for Pierce. Back to Walker. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Nifty look by Pierce that time. Passing, moving the ball instead of taking his own shot.
Now here's Kobe. He's guarded closely. Here's O'Neal. And a missed layup.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Driving inside. Doubled by Fox. Fox with the steal. That's tipped. Bryant finds Fisher. Here's O'Neal. Again, Los Angeles.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Some changes for the Lakers. Walker comes in for Orr. Shaw subbed in for Derek Fisher. .116 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's McCarty, guarded by Fox. Walker against Walker. Inside, here's Carr. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Kobe. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I like what the defense is thinking right there, but, you know, Kobe's agility allows him to avoid the contact.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Kelly passes to Williams. From deep, Walker. Shaw with the rebound. Lakers leading by 9. Left side, Walker. Outside, Fox. Here's O'Neal. And the layup is good. Shaq's got 6 points.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter.
Washington. Paul Pierce.
Fires top of the key. The shot, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's McCarty following the basket by Kobe Bryant. And there's the pass to Silas. Here's Pierce. The good-looking shot from the wing. Pierce has got his second bucket.
Love the mid-range shot of Pierce, man. It is so consistent and reliable and fundamentally sound. Easily gets it off.
Here is Shaw. No scoring in this one. Here's George. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Defense left him just a little window to get through. and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Passes it to Silas. It's Pierce on the wing. Pass to Silas. And here is Williams. Goes back up. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Carr.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Bryant looking around. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Silas. When you compare the numbers from the 80s, mid-90s to today, scoring, Greg, and pace is down. Why?
Well, I think the game has become dominated by big men, and so that lends to slowing it down, trying to grind out one.
And it's in there.
This is what Walker is all about offensively, getting point-blank shots.
Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his first foul. Morey's checked in for the Lakers. Fox comes in for George. And the Celtics also making a change. Washington's checked in. Outside Williams. It's Pierce on the wing. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Fisher's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Pass to Washington. Pierce with it. Guarded by Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Bremer busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Bremer's got his first 2 points of the night.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
The kick out to Fox. And the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 11. Over to the left wing. Here's McCarty. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Bryant against Pierce. Inside, Bryant sinks it.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Bryant against Pierce. Top of the key. Morey with the rebound. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Kobe. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
O'Neal's checked in for Walker. Walker against Ori. Shot's good by Walker.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Kobe with it. 18 points for him. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
McCarty, no good. And it's Fox with the ball for the Lakers. Fisher dishes to Bryant. Back to Fisher for 3. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 15.
One of the main roles of Derek Fisher is to space the floor, and he does a good job of it.
Outside, Walker. The pass to Dell. Passes to McCarty. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to Fisher. Here's Bryant. And the shot is good. Bryant's got 22 points.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with. Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And Fisher kicks to Fox. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You know, Fox is not known as a guy with a quick release, but he showed you some quickness getting that one up and down.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Walker for the 3. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Walker. He has 6. This one for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Lakers leading by 18. Banked in off the glass. Bryant's got 24.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Walker. Here's Pierce. Misses the wing J. Fisher, left side. Outside Bryant. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Fisher's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You can count on Fisher to find the open man. Excellent vision and IQ.
Here's Bremer. Outside, Walker. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Walker is screen on Fisher. Bremer with the bucket. Bremer's got his second bucket tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Fisher. Fox from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Fox has got 9 points.
Boy, when Fox is knocking down those corner threes, that's really another weapon for the offense. Gives the defense another shooter to have to consider.
Here's Bremer. Pass to Walker. Takes it off the glass. 8 points for him.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Bryant, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Bremer. There's Walker with the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And Walker, more than capable stretch 4. A big man with range for days. And how about the confidence?
O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Delp. To the middle. Here's Baker, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Threw it down, and Baker scared the rim in the process.
Here's Kobe, and the layup falls. Kobe's got 9 points in the quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Los Angeles leading by 23. On the wing, Bryant. Good, and it's Torrey picking up the assist. Kobe's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Lakers. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Bremer. Rebound the Lakers. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Kicks it out to Fisher. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Delp. Walker looking for an opening. To halt the run. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Kobe with it. He's picked up by Walker. Here's Bryant, and he makes that one. Kobe's got 14 points now in the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Pierce. 1:21 left to play in the third. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Pierce showing off a little bit off the dribble that time. Very creative with that move.
Pass to Ori. Fires from deep. Delp pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And finished off by Walker.
It doesn't take much for Walker to get on a roll. And right now, boy, he is cooking.
Here's Fisher, driving the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fisher's got his third basket of the night.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Here's Bremer. He's covered by Fisher. From deep, Walker. Lakers with the rebound. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bryant in the post, and Bryant slams it in.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Pierce. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And here's Bryant for three. Hands it from downtown. Kobe's got 41.
He's such a selfless player. This guy just makes winning play after winning play.
Here's the pass to Bremer. And stolen by Fisher. Here's Kobe. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's the pass to McCarty, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside, Bryant. And the NBA, Clark, is seeing its pace drop the last handful of years. Teams simply aren't pushing the tempo.
Yeah, I agree. And, defense still remains king at the moment. The NBA goes through phases. Whatever is successful is what everybody else tries to copy. At some point, though, I do think run and gun, up and down, fast tempo basketball will return.
The shot's good by McCarty.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Shaw passes to Kobe, and they double up Bryant. Baseline try, and the basket by Shaw. Shaw's got his first basket of the night.
Can't lose sight of Shaw, especially when he's in that mid-range area.
Now the pass to McCarty. Now Pierce. The kick out to Williams.
Los Angeles foul.
Rush is jacked in for the Lakers.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Bremer. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Passes it to Manson. Back to Walker. Pass to George from outside the arc. It's good from long range.
Love the assertive and aggressive approach from George. His teammates encouraging him to keep it up.
Here's for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here is Shaw. Kicks it to Rush. Over Pierce. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And it's good, 2 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's George. Good, nice job down low.
George showing you how aggressive he can be going up against that physical defense.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And something we've seen the last couple years, more and more overseas players, Greg, making their mark in the NBA.
Yeah, Dirk led the way a few years back. And having a big star like Yao Ming come into the league, the NBA might explode in overseas talent.
Bremer passes to Delk. Powers down after the assist, let him into the lane.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Dishes to George. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
With that range on display, Devin George helping to stretch out that defense.
Pass to Walker. George against Pierce. A rebound by the Lakers. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Right side, George. He kicks it to Walker. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And that assist got him a nod from his teammate after that one.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The pass to Walker. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Pierce doing a nice job with the screen.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
And we're seeing more and more high schoolers coming straight to the NBA. Some wish the league would require players, Greg, to wait a few years first. Why is that?
Kevin, I think the concern is talent evaluation. But if you give high schoolers an opportunity to compete at a higher level, scouts should have plenty to decide.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Puts it up from 15. A shot by Bremer, no good. LA has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Unloads from 13. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Boston shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Here's Delk. Connects from three-point range.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
For the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so this victory tonight will give them the front end of what I believe will be a knockdown, drag-out season series. They win the first of what will be 3 this year against Boston.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kobe Bryant.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Here's Delk. 58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
And here's Walker outside. The rebound by Baker. And here's Boston. Pierce wide open. He fires. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Puts it up from 17. Tries again. Hanson's shot is good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Delk. Outside, Walker. Here's Delk. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.